No mistake, a lot of the rally that we're seeing today has to do with comments that we got from Jay Powell. He did, of course, speak earlier today before the House Financial Services Committee, kicking off 2 days of testimony on Capitol Hill. Check out what he had to say about rate hikes.
I do think it will be appropriate to raise our target range for the federal funds rate at the March meeting in a couple of weeks, and I'm inclined to propose and support a 25 basis point rate hike. And to the extent inflation comes in higher or is more persistently high than that, then we would be prepared to move more aggressively by raising the federal funds rate by more than 25 basis points at a meeting or meetings.
That was Jay Powell, chair of the Federal Reserve, speaking earlier today before the House Financial Services Committee. Katie, kicking off 2 days of testimony, but the market essentially breathing a sigh of relief, saying that, okay, a 50 basis point hike at that March meeting, that's pretty much off the table.
Okay, equity markets breathing a sigh of relief, but the bond action is fascinating. If you look at 2-year yields, they're up almost 17 basis points today. So equity markets viewing this as maybe dovish, but I mean, the bond market, those yields ripping higher.
Is this dovish, Taylor?
Well,
because you guys are enraging me right now.
Why?
Katie, we were talking earlier on TV, and we'll fill you in here about how far we've come in the last 5-7 days. We were sort of right where we were before the war in Ukraine started. Then you had a big flight to quality, and that's when you had a big rally, and yields are sort of recouping some of those. But it is notable that I think Jay Powell mentioned this, that the bond market has done a lot of the work for them, that you've sort of seen the market react to the commentary. And so 150 on the 2-year is really sort of right where we were maybe a week ago or so.